It's a trap.
What's up guys, Al27HD here, bringing you a video, a very early FIFA 14 vlog. What I'm looking at with FIFA 14 and mainly Ultimate Team 14 is that last year I did a wish list for Ultimate Team 13. A lot of the stuff on that wish list didn't happen, and to be honest, they removed features rather than including them. But I wanted to do the same thing this year, bring you my Ultimate Team 14 wish list. Features, game modes, searches that I think would be relevant and would be good to have in Ultimate Team 14. If I do look down, I do apologise, but I've got some notes down there. But first and foremost, I wanted to look at game modes. Big things for me, friends tournaments I think would be a really good idea. The problem with it is it's been the same generic format for years. The only thing they did last year was they included crappy seasons and they removed single player. First of all, bring single player back. For the love of Christ, EA, bring single player back. It has alienated a lot of the people that would have played Ultimate Team this year. So bring single player back. Secondly, friends tournaments. Imagine if you could have a tournament with 10 of your mates that you have on your PSN friends list. Set up a tournament, invite them to the tournament. Maybe if it wouldn't infringe on betting laws, etc., you could each put a buy-in into the tournament of say 10k, and then or into the league. You could do leagues, friends tournaments, and basically play each other. Have a knockout stage, have it all structured within Ultimate Team so that the winning person automatically gets, say, the pot or 3/4 of the pot transferred to them in the event that they win the final. You would have to be careful with things like disconnects and things like that, but overall, having a friends tournament, better integration with your mates. You can obviously play your friends in a friendly match, but it isn't the same as the traditional single player matches. Remember where we used to be able to play single player matches, have a really cool time, pick random people against random teams, usually reasonably well match made, and go from there. You can't do that in Ultimate Team 13, and it's something I think they should really look at with Ultimate Team 14. So bringing back single player, friends tournaments, friends leagues, wager matches I would like to see, because it does go on an awful lot within the kind of off FIFA, you know, people put wager matches on, they put money down on players, etc. People have made videos and series out of it. It would be pretty cool to have that integrated. The only thing that I think is it might infringe on the age rating of the game, because I've got a feeling that against the betting laws it would have to be an 18+ game, which obviously FIFA and EA wouldn't want. They would want to make the game accessible to everyone. So that might be the only thing that would stop that from happening. Another big thing for me is tournaments. More variety of tournaments. Give us 20 online tournaments, give us 20 offline tournaments, give us better prizes, because at the end of the day it costs EA fuck all to give you 25 or 30k for winning a gold cup. Maybe, you know, if they want to make it harder, maybe increase it from 16 starting teams to 32 starting teams, something along those lines. But give us more variety of tournaments, better tournaments. Don't just give us the gold, silver and bronze and then add the odd tournament here and there. Give us great variety. People want to get involved. They want to play variety. They want to make teams to fit into certain tournaments. So do it that way. Give us better tournaments. Give us better leagues. Give us single player back. It is important. Make Ultimate Team a place that people would rather go to than head to head, because at the moment the only thing that draws us to Ultimate Team is playing the building the squads and basically getting the team of the season players, the informed players, the team of the week players, the team of the year players, and obviously trying out different people. But the actual game modes themselves are not good enough to keep people coming back. So they are the first points, guys. Moving on to searches. Give us more detailed searches. Managers by formation and country would be fantastic. Imagine if you needed a Brazilian manager in a 4-3-3 formation, being able to put manager, gold, 4-3-3, Brazilian, and it brought up all the 4-3-3 Brazilian managers that are gold. It would just make life so much easier. Same for position and formation cards. Imagine if you were searching for formation cards and you just basically put in, I want a 4-1-2-1-2 card, you know, maximum 10k, minimum 5k, and it just brought you up 4-1-2-1-2 cards. Or if you just needed a right wing to RF, or if you needed a left mid to left wing card, being able to specifically put that in the search so that all that came up were those cards. It would just make life so much easier, because at the moment I think I've been through 5 or 6 pages just to get a centre forward to striker card, or just to get a left wing to left mid card. And it would be a lot better to have detailed searches that allowed us to search for consumables, manager cards, managers. Speaking of that, give us more detailed player searches. Let us search via skill moves. Let us search via weak foot. Let us search via minimum rating. Imagine if you went into Barcelona and put minimum 90 rated, and it got rid of all the shit before it and just got you your Xavi, your Messi, your Iniesta, maybe your Casillas if he's 90 rated next year. Or being able to go on and search across the board, but for all players over 88. You get rid of all them stupid bronze players that come up that have been listed at 15 million. Get rid of all the silly cards that have come up, and purely get the top rated players that you want. So I think more detailed player searches. Imagine being able to search for just 5-star skillers, or just 5-star skillers with minimum 4-star weak foot. It would just give you chance to search in a much better way for players that you want. So that is one thing I'm definitely looking at, guys. Another big thing, variety of packs. The packs, Steve, are just shocking at the moment. We've only had the standard gold and the premium gold. Very occasionally on a happy hour do we get jumbos. We want jumbos permanently. People want jumbo packs. They're much easier, they're much better, they're quicker, and they tend to have an extra rare in them. So just give us them as standard like you've done in previous years, for God's sake. Maybe consumable packs. Now, this is a bit of a bone of contention, because with consumable packs, you could flood the market with consumables. But give us the option, maybe release them every other week, release, consumables, or give us them in a limited number. You can have a maximum of 3 consumable packs a week, and it refreshes on a midnight on a Sunday night, that kind of thing. Just means that we don't have to troll the market for consumables, or have to open a jumbo pack in order to get some contracts, because it's just a pain in the arse, guys. Another thing they could do, this is a tricky one, could they do an inform only pack? I know it's been spoke about a couple of times. Maybe it's got to be a high price, maybe 200k for the pack, something like that. But make an inform only where you are guaranteed an inform, and then it is an informed choice, no pun intended. If you want to open that pack, and if you want to risk your 200k, you might get a discard only one, you might get Ronaldo. Second inform Ronaldo, something like that, or an inform Robin. It is your risk to take. But I think an inform only pack, maybe just 1 per person, full stop, would be a nice idea. It would draw people in. It might cause some issues with the market. They do have to look at that and consider that. But I think it would be a pretty cool option. Get rid of the rainbow spunk cards. Get rid of the horrible colours. I know that this year we've obviously got the blue cards for Team of the Year. We've also got the blue cards for Team of the Season. Yes, they change a little symbol at the top that shows it's gold, silver, or slightly less gold in the term of bronze. But it's just give us the lovely black cards. I wish they'd given us... I had Dani Alves in Ultimate Team 12, Team of the Year, in that beautiful black card, and he was fucking lethal, looked fantastic. This year it's just like horrible blue, and I just don't like him. So I wish they would keep the black cards. I considered last time when I was doing my Ultimate Team 13 wish list, maybe they changed the photo on the cards depending on the inform. So first inform gets 1 photo, second inform gets another photo, third inform gets another. It just gives you that slightly different card, and it gives people chance to see a different card, and they can see clearly straight away that your card is different from the others. So there is the possibility of doing that. Things I would like to see brought back: trade offers. Remember that time, for those of you that were involved in Ultimate Team 12 when trade offers were available, if it can be done safely. Remember that moment where you put up a Ronaldo and somebody offered like 1 million coins plus Ribery, Neymar, Robin, and there was that brilliant banter on the forums where you would take a picture of it, you put it on the forum and say, is this a good deal, guys? Do you think I should deal with this? Would you take this trade offer? It really opened the game up. It meant that if somebody was desperate for a card but couldn't be asked to sell their players, they could trade those players against the card. And, you know, it gave you the option. You didn't have to sell those players. You didn't have to be hit for tax. You would just look at it and go, I really fancy that Ibrahimovic. I'll trade off of my Ribery plus 200k and see what comes of it, hypothetically, that kind of thing. So I think that bringing back trade offers would be a good idea. I think a lot of the trading and the flow and the way that we were able to, you know, exploit and get trade offers in, maybe put someone in a bit low and hope that the slight lack of FIFA knowledge enabled us to get a player a bit cheap. It was good fun, and I think it would open up trading videos as well. So I think they should bring back trade offers. And finally, Twitter integration. There you go, put your fucking teeth in, Alp. Twitter integration, being able to put an automatic send to your Twitter feed, so that if you beat one of your mates, it sends it saying, you know, Alp27HD beat Boyle96HD and the score. Or maybe if you pulled a player over a set amount, you could put the amount into the settings. So any player pulled over 90 or an inform or a team of the season or a man of the match automatically gets posted onto your Twitter saying Alp just pulled team of the season Ribery or Alp just pulled such and such. I think Twitter integration would be quite good. It also allows for some bragging rights, guys. Being able to go, not only that, but on Twitter, say to people, you know, it automatically comes up that you've beaten your rival or you've beaten somebody. It would also be cool for wager matches, that kind of thing. So I think Twitter integration would be a good idea. And that is basically my wish list, guys. I'm looking at better searches, more variety of game modes, better packs, trade offers, and Twitter integration. That is what I'm looking at, guys, and I think it would be a better idea. What are your wish lists? What do you think would work? Or do any of my ideas you think would fall on their arse? If they do, it is all down to opinion. That is my opinion. Come along, tell me where you think I'm wrong. Tell me which ways you could improve it. Would you scrap some of my ideas? Would you improve them slightly? Give me your thoughts, guys. And that is about it from me. So take care of yourselves. Like, sub, comment, peace, love, and catch you later.